What is up, YouTube? Today we are going to be watching and reacting to Tweek'S Diddy Kong guide, because if there is one character that I feel like is, at least in the public opinion, continuously underrate, especially after his buffs, it is Diddy Kong. And who better to learn Diddy from than the best Diddy? Easily, Tweek is the best Diddy, one of the best players, of course, in the world, amazing online and offline, and he understands the game at a very high level. So I wanted to check out his Diddy Kong guide, see if there's something about the character that I'm just missing, and then trying to, in a different video, implement some of the Diddy play or Diddy tips into my play as I try to get better with Diddy Kong to see if he's really that good. But while we're here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video, whether it's reacting or not. Also, comment down below what videos you want me to do, whether it's analysis or whether it's reacting to stuff or whether it's just silly things, whatever. Just let me know. But anyway, let us watch the guide.
Diddy's a really interesting character in terms of he has a lot of intricacies, he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and he has a lot of ways to play.
Ew.
Diddy has great frame data along with great whiff punishing with Banana, so he's very bait and punish.
This is facts.
He has very tricky movement.
He's super fast, actually.
Diddy is he's a great brawler along with having such a big threat range with his Banana. Doing things like Z-drop aerials is really good because you're never too obvious with when you're going to use Banana. You can still fight with it with Banana in your hand if you are proficient at Z-drop aerials.
That's actually super true as well.
He has a command grab, so your opponent can't just shield if they see you have Banana in hand. So there's so many ways to open your opponent up, and you can do it very safely from basically any range. And this even crazier thing about Monkey Flip is you can transition it to an attack.
Monkey Flip is busted, and there's Smash versus not Smash.
Well, along with having a lot of tricky movement options with pop gun cancels.
Yeah, like I'm actually pretty blessed that if Diddy Monkey Flip kicks my shield as Pikachu, I can actually quick attack with punish it, but most characters wouldn't actually be able to.
Diddy also has a lot of playstyles in terms of you can take it simple and you just have your throw follow-ups, you have Banana follow-ups. If you're playing like from like a max distance, Diddy can just play very safe but still get decent damage.
Because of with punishing with Banana.
Along with having great ledge trapping after the fact. He has a lot of traps with his pop gun and Banana, along with great two-framing with F-tilt, which you don't even have to angle at the ledge, which is very consistent. The move is very active.
I actually didn't know it would do
that. And you also can knock people off the ledge if they hang on the ledge too long with down tilt, which can lead to combos or kills. Diddy never leaves your opponent many options. They have to be ready for so much, because there's never one solid answer to what he's doing. There's so many mix-ups.
That's fair. Honestly, this is correct.
He also has very devastating combos when you optimize them. If you are...
Diddy actually does so much damage.
So, since his out of shield is really good, there's a lot of things you can do as well. There's the basics. He has great grab combos that work for pretty much every percent that isn't kill percent. He always has some sort of grab follow-up. And his back throw is also great because his ledge trapping is so good. And it's also pretty high damaging for a throw.
14% is like the start of like, wow, this is a good throw.
He has a frame 5 up smash, which is insanely fast. And it also scoops from pretty far.
That's huge, goddamn. I didn't realize it was that big.
It also scoops from behind on like frame 8. And he also has some tricky out of shield stuff like Z-drop Banana out of shield. Which
that's
is
broken.
Around frame 4 or 5, depending on when the Banana actually connects. Which can lead to, you know, the basic combos like grabs or even like things.
You can get like Banana down air and stuff.
Barrels, a down air.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Diddy. Like, he has punishes that are very consistent, and there's also potential that they're very devastating. So there's so many things you can choose, and there's still so much great damage you can get out of it. And along with his ledge trapping with all the traps, he also has great, some great edge guarding that's not even too committal. He doesn't have to go too far.
Z-drop Banana is actually so good for edge guarding.
Stuff like Monkey Flip kicking into the ledge because it's so active.
Yeah, I do that with Skull Bash, so yeah, I agree.
It's free 2-frame, and sometimes it'll even be untechable at the high percent. And then there's the crazy stuff that you've probably seen me do a lot. Z-drop Banana is very good at the ledge against pretty much every character if they're recovering to the ledge, because Banana is
2 frames,
which means it's not going to get hit by something and disappear like it would in other Smash games.
Wait, it's transcendent in this game? Oh, I didn't do that.
It'll hit them, and it combos into his down air, which is one of the strongest spikes in the game. If you time this right, or if you get a good read on your opponent off stage, it's an extremely early kill, especially for Diddy Kong's archetype.
It's so much damage. Why did that random combo just in training would do so much damage?
If you time this right, or if you get a good read on your opponent off stage, It's an extremely early
Jesus.
kill, especially for
Should
Diddy
do like
Kong's
61.
archetype, which is usually not killing at like ridiculously early percents. He does combo hard, but he's usually killing at the higher percents. Not to say he struggles at getting kills. It's just a little unusual that he can kill you at like 20 sometimes. So in terms of his movement tricks, there's the pop gun cancels, there's wave bounce side Bs.
I thought you
The
couldn't
movement
pop gun
is pretty
cancel
important because he
in this
actually doesn't have the
game,
greatest
correct.
aerial mobility. So if he's in disadvantage, it can get a little tough. But monkey flip is the saving grace here because of the mix-ups afterwards, along with some characters just don't have the speed to catch him if he
Monkey flip is so
escapes
good.
with monkey flip. So you have pop gun cancels afterwards. Pop gun can be canceled into shield, along with the cancels you can do, which are quite hard. In terms of other disadvantage stuff, I'd like to talk about getting off the ledge with Diddy. There's some cool tricks he has. Right here, there's a wall. There's a couple legal stages of walls, like Kalos and Yoshi's story. He has a wall cling.
Yeah, drop off wall cling and then just wait back
You have a lot
here.
of mix-ups here because you can wall cling twice. And if you save your resources, there's a lot of tricks you can do. You can throw in a couple back airs to aggressively get on stage. You can monkey flip after wall clinging. So you can kind of wait your opponent out and see what they're going for and hang on the ledge. There's also, when you're recovering, you can
do
pull
that banana.
onto
Yeah, that
the
banana's
stage to make your
so
opponent
good.
Deal with that.
I remember when I played
And then
Tweek,
get
that
off
was
the ledge based
so
on how
obnoxious.
they-
It was like the most obnoxious thing.
Or respond to you pulling a banana onto the stage. And sometimes you can do tricky barrels and just go straight past the ledge and go right past your opponent. You just have to be careful that they're not throwing out preemptive hitboxes. Start your barrel charge pretty far off stage while keeping your double jump. So if you do get hit out of it, you still have a chance.
Yeah,
Because,
he's done that.
like someone in
I remember
chat
I hit him
said,
with like a T-jolt
his
one time and then he just
horizontal
double
recovery
jumped side beat and
is
I was
so
like,
good.
fuck. I don't know what to do.
Uncharged, it still goes very, very far.
This is
But yeah,
facts.
his recovery is solid if you pay attention and save as many resources as you can. So I definitely recommend throwing banana in different ways rather than straight at them. Pivoting and like throwing it down, or like short hopping and throwing it down.
He does so
throwing
much.
it
Like,
upright.
when you play Tweek, the crazy thing is you're not expecting him to always do banana throw down, but he always does banana throw down, and it's so hard to cover. Because the only other thing to do is like try to jump in preemptive hitbox, but then if he doesn't do that, now you're just going to get hit out of landing by banana. And then it's just like,
Right at them, because on certain opponents, throwing it up there would actually just straight up hit a lot of characters, especially if they're shielding. So there's a lot of tricks you can do, because if I throw it up here and then instantly go into a grab, it's pretty fast and would be hard to react to. So there's so many mix-ups with banana, along with like the Z-drop cancels you have. So I like to poke at people's shield with aerials and like air to air them if they're scared of getting hit by banana on the ground. Sometimes you can condition your opponent really well and they'll like jump at you when you have banana in your hand, and you can straight up throw the banana at them as an air to air and get follow-ups off of it, kind of as conditioning, instead telling your opponent that you can't just jump. So down tilt's a relatively safe poke, and it's really great at low percents for combos, and it also turns into a kill confirm at high percents. So I'm sure you've probably seen me down tilt up smash a lot. It's also relatively safe on shield, especially if you like buffer or spot dodge and you think they're gonna grab. It's relatively safe. And there's the back air I'm talking about. And there's
Tilt air is
also
very
some
good.
really crazy down tilt chains before they go into tumble. So if you see here, he's not going into tumble yet, and sometimes you can chain your opponent across the stage with the down tilts. There's probably a percentage chart somewhere that you can look up if you're really interested, which is crazy because then you can react to your opponent actually going into tumble, like right there,
and do the back air, yeah.
and get your kill confirmed.
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes with
That's
rage,
crazy, actually.
you can down tilt up smash before your opponent even goes into this tumble state, and they'll just die if they're like a light opponent. And the craziest part, like let's say you have banana in your hand, your opponent's at high percent, so they're scared of the banana toss. Monkey flip is actually a kill move at the ledge.
It's true.
I would say even at this percent on some stages, this would actually KO villager here. So they have so much to worry about at high percent. But let's talk about more interesting kill confirms and like more
He's
things
gonna do
that
like Nair
aren't
Dare.
as common but are definitely possible. There's Z drop Nair into Z drop the banana into down air kill confirm. So as you see,
He
that,
caught it too!
I Nair.
That's
I
crazy.
caught my banana after the Z drop, and then I Z dropped the banana on him again, and down aired. So this is a ridiculous setup you can get. For grabs, there's some interesting
So like down
stuff.
throw, short
Up throw
hop,
and down
up air,
throw
fast
are
fall.
naturally his best combo throws. Down throw actually does a little more damage than up throw, so that's a good start. Along with down throw usually having the more optimal follow-ups because you can get a landing area.
Yeah, it's lower. Yeah, exactly.
You know, get another jump to continue combos. As with up throw, you're usually committing.
Because like I feel like for me personally, Diddy makes more sense in this game to play than he did in Smash 4. But I still haven't really played him that much.
Basic stuff like back throw is pretty high damaging, along with just putting them straight on the ledge because it has great knockback. He also has some throw combos at a forward throw. So if you're playing an opponent where you just want to rush them off stage and potentially edge guard them with
forward to forward was super good in Smash 4 too.
This is an interesting go-to. This is a combo you guys have probably seen before. You've probably seen that. It's very high damaging. Let me try it again for you.
That's
so
crazy.
It does about 70%. So that's crazy. A point blank banana toss is very valuable because you get so much damage. There's the max damage. Doing 6 damage to yourself and then doing like
33 to your opponent. Yeah, it's 100% worth it.
Diddy also has a great dash attack, which is a great burst option. It's very fast and it's a very consistent combo tool.
That got buffed
hella. If you're not confident in a crazy damaging combo from a banana, like let's say you're at max range, dash attack is really great. So let's say my banana's over here and I monkey flip kick. I picked it up with down air there. So
what? That was so cool.
Monkey flip kick. I picked it up with down air there. So monkey flip usually has lag, but I got
that was
the monkey
sick.
Flip kick lag and picked up the banana.
Because he down air auto cancels. That makes so much sense.
This could catch your opponent off guard. B reverse cancel, monkey flip, B reverse cancel, Z drop aerial, another Z drop aerial to have a combo. So much crazy stuff you can do. So you can really mix your whether or not you're gonna throw your banana at your opponent. Because really, like Diddy really wants that. That's
I'm actually learning so much. Like a lot of it makes sense, and I'm not like, whoa, I've never thought of that before. It's just like, oh, all these things put together make sense.
So keeping it as tricky as possible is really nice, because if you're just throwing your banana point blank at your opponent, it's probably going to be a lot harder to actually land it. Diddy has a lot of different play styles, so he's usually pretty comfortable in most stages, at least for me. As for wall stages, some characters are very, very good on wall stages. Like Pikachu, for example. Like Pikachu can Thunder Jolt while they're recovering along the ledge and have a lot of insurance getting off the ledge with all the T-Jolts running up the wall. But I still have Banana in hand, so my threat range isn't just like this forward air, for example, because this is one of my bigger moves. I can also technically hit him from that far. While also having access to so many moves.
Z-drop arrows are actually like so good. It was something that like never really got, like they did it sometimes in Smash 4, the Diddy Kongs, but it was fairly rare for the most part. Like it was definitely more rare, but in this game, like just Z-drop arrows are really important in general.
Platforms. Monkey flip can be ledge canceled right there. Monkey flip kick, to be specific, is very good to ledge cancel. Because you have a hitbox and you also cancel it immediately. You can cancel monkey flip either way. So the cool thing about monkey flip kick is even if you don't get the ledge cancel, there's still so many tricks up your sleeve. Let's say you pull a banana and they're shielding it, and then they're scared of the banana being near them. Monkey flip is a great answer to that.
Facts.
Also,
this is facts. This is all
some
facts.
Interesting combos out of banana pull when they're on the ledge.
What the fuck? That was so much damage for no reason.
For example, you recatch the banana and throw it down at them and then continue your combo. You could also get kills off of pulling banana on the platform on your opponent.
Yeah, because that's basically the infinite, right?
For example, like that could work. You could also get, F smash, which is even stronger. Like right there, I used a banana to kill my opponent. I like to... So right now my banana still has only one use. While my opponent's respawning, I like to get a new one, so I have a fresh one. Items are very good in Ultimate, because just having so much control is so amazing, and a lot of opponents like to press a lot of buttons,
this is true.
Spot dodge a lot, and if you're playing at a range where you are threatening a big combo while also not risking even getting hit, I think that's really valuable.
Like the way he makes that sound is
broken. Amazing. Rob's gyro is amazing. Diddy banana is amazing, because you can get kills off it from like safe ranges while also playing with your normal style. So yeah, I think that about wraps it up. I hope I didn't miss anything too valuable, but we can always talk more.
Yeah, thanks, Tweek. All right, so really quick, I want to go. I want to lab some of that stuff because I want to try some of it before I go into like releasing it.